Great evening, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. Good evening, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. In this young world of consciousness is so watered down and it's so much on a different level. It's so confusing. You're listening to Don M, the FDMG Boogeyman, aka Icy Don, Dusty Don, Don M, Donald Murray. Donald Murray, that's who I am. Remember that name, all right, folks? Because for us to get out of victimized mode, it's going to take Mr. Murray to help you guys. Who is willing to step up to get us out of being victims? Because ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, when you use certain words, you got to really know that if you say you revolutionary, if you're a revolutionist, and you're a revolutionary, you don't sit back and play a victim role. And I'm about to wake us up to playing the victim role, especially this younger generation. And this younger generation is us, me. You understand? I'm part of this younger generation because we got to understand that we ain't talking about age, really. We talk about time frame. We talk about both. We talk about time frame and age. But what I mean by age and time frame, I want you to understand that when we say this younger generation, I don't know what the hell is my phone doing this shit for. Damn. Hold on, folks. I'm turning this notification crap off because I'm tired of that shit. All right. When you're looking at younger generation, I'm really talking about like from the 1800s. That's the older generation. This younger generation is of the future. This younger generation, we talk about like children that's born in the 1990s, 2000s. Okay. 1990s, kids were born like 1995, 96, 1990, you know what I mean? But, this younger generation, and like I said, I still fall in that generation, but this younger generation has been trained and conditioned. That's the better word, has been conditioned to be massively weak, massively soft. And we blame that on the family structure because the older generation, whether daddy was in the house and he was abusive, and I don't know why we always got to put a label like that amongst our fathers, but I want y'all to, get me though. So whether daddy was in the house and he was abusive, that was the generation of building stronger kids. Okay. And that's why it wasn't as many victims. What the fuck, yo? We wasn't playing. We played the victim role, but we wasn't playing the victim role like that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm lying. We always been playing the victim role, but we was a different breed, meaning that you know what I'm saying. We was more rebellious. We was going against the grain, going against the system. Right now, it's a lot of complacency, and I mean, we got to be. This world is really messed up because it's like we moving from two different sides of the brain because we talk about not trying to be part of a system, but then we also got to remember that it takes a good system to have balance and control. That's why we got to talk about the words. What's the word? supremacy. When you look at everyone's channel, I want y'all to really pay attention, especially women. Okay, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this game right now. Women, you be flooding to these men's channel, and I'm gonna let you know that it's all because of Jezebel hood. Ooh, Don's about to go there. Most of the women, they be flooding to these guys' channel. They be looking for a channel to attach themselves to, so they could become familiarized with, and they be looking for guys who be having, thousands of people in their platform and stuff like that. Wrong ancestry. Okay, so they be helping these special ed niggas, these ex-jail con niggas, these halfway decent men, these coon cons and frauds. Y'all be behind them and y'all be building their platforms up. Okay. And we talk about men who be on the computer. When you look at the course of a day, they be on their phones, their technology for at least like 10 hours a day. That means they're not putting no boots on the ground. Their hands are probably soft, real soft. You know what I'm saying? No, never had a callus on their fucking in their hands. You know what I'm saying? Never have no calluses on their palms of the hand. And we ain't talk because of nasty niggas thinking, oh, you jerk. No, we talk about fucking holding shit and using your hands as tools. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a man's hand is. The man's hand is his tools. And so when we talk about this generation of these soft boys, weak-minded men, talk the talk, and it sounds good. It sounds real good. But then they would sit behind that laptop and find all sorts of ways not to be involved with the streets and the real movement. And that's because of this whole victimization mindset. Let me see the name of the title. I'm gonna come out and come back in. you for that. I needed that. Well, I don't know what's up with my phone. Why it's keep doing this ringing shit? Because I'm not getting no notifications. And then I turned it all the way down and still doing that. I don't see nothing. So black people playing the victim role in 2023 is like Africa complaining about America being an established country and they still acting like a third world country. It's corny. It's no different than us complaining in our neighborhoods about what everyone's not doing for our neighborhoods. It's corny. Especially when you sit in your car and you just throw all the garbage from your car to the streets. But then you play a victim. Like I say, there's different roles of this black power. I'm not at the beginning stage of this black power. A lot of you folks are at it's like they're at the infant stages of black power. Because you're talking and you're acting like infants. Before Malcolm X left the planet, before Martin Luther King left the planet, their shift, well, definitely Martin Luther King's shift was more so about becoming not just equal, but having some supremacy in this shit. And he's like they say, we're going to march down to Washington. We're going to park our butts up on your lawn. We're going to build a tent city here. We're going to take it over. We're going to take it over. We're going to take it over. And we ain't going to move until we get what we want. We're not going to move until we get what we came for. See, you can talk black pride all day long. You could be victim. You could play a victim all day long. But once you man up and you say enough is enough, I refuse I refuse to move. I refuse to leave until I get what I want, until we get what we need. We ain't going to leave. So you got to understand that once Martin turned it up on that level, you know what I'm saying? Once he got it in his back battery pack, like that's the only way we going to get this justice. Okay, no, I'm going to shift the gear. He got his brain splattered. But as long as you talk black pride, that's a weak thing. Nothing. That's a good thing she don't know to. And there's so many people out there who is basically about black pride and black pride. This what black pride do. It makes you a victim in this day and age. In this day and age, black pride, without you going out there and claiming and getting and receiving what you want, that black pride is just to get enough people to believe in themselves. Like, yeah, we are great, we great, we great. Hey, we are great people. And then when some little Susie Q come over and bust your bubble, you all start crying. That's what black pride is for black people in 2023. That's what this modern day black power is. Pump yourselves up. Don't go out there and release that energy, but just pump yourselves up behind the internet. Pump yourselves up, and then you run. You hide. That's not what we need right now. What we need right now is people who's going to teach and train us to, well, train you guys to believe in black supremacy. If you cannot say it, then you will be a victim your entire life. Black victims and black victim, is victim. I'm trying to get the word out. It's like four words coming to my black victimization, if that's a word. In the 2023 is beyond corny. When I say beyond corny, it's like, yo, who taught? See, and this is what I'm saying. See, a victim. Who are the biggest victims on in the planet outside the animals because we eat them every day. Outside, the sky because we pollute it every day in the river. We pollute it every day. We pollute our oceans. We pollute our skies. That's the true victim. The planet itself is the true victim. We cut down the trees. We destroy the oxygen. We destroy our that's the real victims of life. Like if environmentalists need to fight and stand up for that victim. The environment itself is the real victim. But we sitting back playing victim right now. And you guys really don't get it. And who was the biggest victims? Okay, that's what I was saying. Who was the biggest victims of the planet outside the planet itself? Our females, correct? We during slavery, not only did you get whooped, but you also got raped. Men got raped too, but you got raped. So our women are the biggest victims outside the planet itself, right? And then once you take the man out the household and you still have the main victim in the household, and the main victim is raising the children, she's raising them in a victimized type of mentality. And even though she might be a strong woman, strong mother, she's still raising them. And okay, I'm not gonna say most of them because I just thought about this one lady. She has some sons, but the majority of our victimized women have a mentality of being a victim, and they're going to train and teach their child from a victim mindset. They're going to try and make sure that they are doing good with the system in fear of them not having. And so as a victim, you got to go and get covered. You need a special covering because you're a victim. And that special covering comes from the same one that made you a victim. It's the same one that victimized you, right? Y'all just don't get it though. So now these little boys and little girls is being trained and raised as a victim, but they getting that information. They seeking the knowledge. So you getting knowledge, but you already have a victim mentality. And so now you getting this knowledge, and now you listen to special people, and you listen to special things, and now you think that you becoming special, and now you think that you about black power now. You woke. And so now that you are woke, you feel me? Now that you are woke, You're a woke victim. So it's like you always walking around pointing the finger at something. Yo, why are they doing this? Yo, what? You are that Black Karen. See, revolution needs all in. See, the majority of these platforms that be having thousands of people in their chats who be having they all spellcasters because they figured it out. I'm a stroke your ego on you being a victim. I'm a stroke your ego on you being a victim. You got all those women out there with their little platforms now, and they figured it out. You know what? You know what? Hey, the blueprint is to go at the women now. We're gonna stroke these men's ego. Oops, thanks for that cash up. Oops, thank you for that super chat. Oops, thank. And they done made $1,200, the $500, $1,000 because they stroking your victimhood. All this victimizing that's going on in the households. But you gotta remember that we're not the only people on the planet. So they looking at you and they like, yo, they are playing this victim role and it's really corny because this younger generation is a different breed. And then y'all would get mad after we'd had a platform for 40 hours, 40 days straight, raining on these motherfuckers. And then y'all get mad because a person say, hey, I mean, they Black. That's why they late. Oh shit! Ah shit! Stop playing the victim role. It's 2023. Prove everybody wrong. Prove everybody wrong. Because right now we kind of late right now in life. We late in this economic world. We late in this crypto world. We late in this land world. We late in this ownership of real estate. If I didn't say that already, we late in this ownership and of our own selves. You don't own yourselves. We late. We late in the stock game. We late in the you know what I'm saying? What else we late in? Some women might be late right now with their period. Yo, my period's late. I think I'm pregnant. You're not even married. You got fucked in the backseat of the car and you got pregnant. And now your period's late. We late. Stop being weak victims. I don't even know if this live is going to be recorded. Hopefully get recorded. I got to delete some videos. The only way that we as a class of people, a race of people, is going to win this race is when we put on our winner gear, not winter, but our winner's gear. We put on our thinking hats and we focus and we figure this game out. And all it takes is for us to have a certain love and unity for ourselves and stop playing a victim. Let me tell you something. If this whole world was Black, we still would be on some corny shit. If every person in this world was brown skinned Black, we would still have jealousy, envy, hate, confusion. If every person on the planet was Black, we would still have found a ways to be racist. Because it's always going to be a victim. Victimization is really sad. And I mean, whoever embraces that shit is a loser. We know the situation. It's time for us to rise up. I'm always gonna say black man rise, original rebel. I ain't no victim no more. The last time I was a victim was when I got beat by my daddy. But I'm not playing a victim. Even when I was 21, I used to say, "Yo, fuck rep." I used to say, "Fuck reparations," because I felt like that was us being weak and being a victim. Now I say, "Hey, yo, give us that." But yet and still, I say I ain't stressing it. I'm saying, "F all the bull. Let's just take it." Oh, they ain't gonna give it to you because you a victim. Why would you? Why would you a victim? You just a soft, weak victim. It's not like we playing the victim role and we see. There's a different types of victims. There's victims that something happens. You know what I'm saying? Person brother get killed, and they go out there and they revenge them. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even avenged our ancestors. Everybody, look, folks. I'm the meanest person on these streets. I'm the fucking sheriff. I don't care if I have just nobody I can talk for 6 hours to myself, and I'm telling you, I know I make sense. And I was about to say something, but the thought just got snatched. Let me try and remember what the hell I was about to say. Can't. But it's important for us to stop begging and start taking. If you want respect, you got not. No, it's not earn respect. You got to demand it, take it. Understand what I'm saying? That's black supremacy. If you're not moving in black supremacy at this time right now, damn, what was I about to say? Because I had a good thought. If you're not moving in black supremacy right now, you really a coon in disguise. Especially if you trying to plant the seed in everybody to be a victim. Who's a victim right now? Who's still a victim? And tell me why you're a victim. Like I say, we old, right? Okay, we old. So if we are old and we've been old for like the last 200 years, when we going to revenge our ancestors? Well, we going to avenge our ancestors by receiving the check and blowing it? When we going to avenge our ancestors? You watch a movie, right? Let's say you watch a movie. You watch a movie. Let's take the movie The Rock. I forgot what movie that was that he was in. The Rock. And what happened in one of the movies? He was in jail. I mean, before he went to jail, him and his brother did a robbery, and then they killed his brother right in front of him. He went to jail. When he came out and avenged for his brother. He killed everybody except for the pastor, right? The preacher. He was going to kill the preacher, the black guy, but he did. Right? See, when are we going to avenge see this? I'm trying to get y'all really woke. All this sitting behind y'all fucking phones and your internet and chopping up and having a 4 hour live and then coming back and on another panel doing another 2 hour live. They come back on. That's not avenging your ancestors because you say Ashe and to the ancestors. Yo, folks, if I'm an ancestor, yo, listen. If I was an ancestor from in Black Wall Street, okay, and if I was an ancestor from Oklahoma, if I was an ancestor from Tuskegee, If I was an ancestor for the first black that was lynched on these land, I would want you to avenge me for me, especially if I know it was a double. Y'all sitting back with all this pride and getting mad at Susie Q and some little old Corey Feldman motherfucker who's probably been touched in his butthole, and y'all allowing them to take you off of what we supposed to be doing. Shut the fuck up, folks. Come and talk to me. Don't be so weak all the time. Stop looking for something to be mad at and be mad at the fact that your ancestors is gone and they died at young ages for no reason. And don't be mad at this future motherfuckers. Be mad at the controllers. Don't be mad at these YouTube and TikTokers. Be mad at the system, because the YouTubers and TikTokers is the distractors for you guys, for you not to be warring up on what you're supposed to be warring up on. And y'all get so distracted all the time because y'all got pride as opposed to want supremacy. Where's all the organization with the gang members? Where's all of our black cowboys? Young black cowboys. Where's all our bikers? Where's our biker boys? Where's all our shooters? I hate us. I hate the majority of niggas. Okay, I'm going to be 100 with y'all, because you get in your rap videos and you be standing amongst these white people with their cameras and dance around with their cameras, blah, 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 come and get you, shove you in the back, blah, and they know you not talking about them. Little corny white boy with his camera, he's up in the room with all these thug ass niggas drinking their Hennessy, smoking their bud, and they jumping around, going crazy. He's videotaping, yeah, videotaping this shit, and they are talking about killing each other. Hate y'all for that. You should hate yourself for that. If you have a brother, a sister, cousin, uncle, aunt, mother, father who's in that world, and they quick to jump on each other and take each other out, but yet and still they're not ready to organize to start the revolution. Y'all should all kill yourselves. See, this is different type of manhood. This ain't a victim man talking. This is a real man talking. If your brother, your cousin, your aunt is gangster like that, they got guns. When are we going to organize it to turn it on the same system that made us victims? We ain't talking about the TikTokers. We ain't talking about the YouTubers. We talk about the system. Shut the fuck up with that black pride. If you're not going to go out there and ride or die. Do or die. Y'all frauds. And y'all don't get it. If Susie Q can get you so upset, it shows that you're really jealous. And it shows your weakness. I'm speaking to the ladies right now. And for all y'all little corny ass dudes that even allow Susie Q in the door, it showed your weakness and corniness. And your corniness is, oh shit, we got the white girl. Oh shit, she cool. Oh, she gonna help get views. She gonna help us get likes. That's all it's about. Everybody's using that girl just to get some likes and views. But when you're going to get on the real enemy, when you're going to get on the real problem. Never. Because you always going to play a victim and a scared punk victim. Who's ready to stop being the victim? Raise your hand. Put your fist up in the air. Fuck victims. Fuck victims. This goes up to all the victims. I ain't no victim no more. I'm a supremacist. I'm a supremacist. I'm a prove to you that I'm about supremacy. When I went down to Washington, D.C., this is supremacy. I drove out to D.C., no license. That's supremacy. I parked up right across the street. Well, first thing first, I parked across the street from where the event was taking place. Ran over there, scouted it out, came back, so it was a cop right there near my car. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. They don't know that, I'm everything's not legit, but I got, saying, check this shit out. So I go to the cop, like, yo, what's up the parking over here? Can you park right here? Because my car's right there. I want to make sure I can park. She looked, she said, well, the sign don't say you can't. I don't know, but, I don't know. But she's like, well, it is what it is. I said, all right, cool. She drove away. I grabbed all my stuff out the car and I walked over to the plaza. Took all my stuff to sell and I parked it on the white man's land. And I said, I'm taking this shit over. This is my spot and I'm not paying no rent. That's supremacy. Next thing you know, I'm out there making some money and then security comes. Not the FBA security. DC security. They come and say to me, hey, you're not supposed to be selling anything right here. And I looked at dude like, man, he said, but you know what? You already said, so I'm gonna let you just rock out. Exactly. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. That's supremacy. When they look at you and they just really like, you know what? You ain't supposed to do it, but I'm just gonna let you rock because you don't look like a victim. Who am I to tell a supremacist what to do? Wow. Did y'all get that? Once you get into the right realm and become the right thing, don't be a victim because as a victim, then they would tell you what to do. But once you have a mindset and the aura of a supremacist, they will look and fill you out and know that, Joe, you're a supremacist. I can't tell you shit. You have a good day, sir. Wake up. Words is powerful. When you become the word, then you won't act so corny. Am I bugging, folks? Because you best believe I'm not siding on no Susie Q. I'm siding on the side of supremacy. Susie Q, she's a supremacist. She came in your lane, conquered your lane, and got y'all building up her platform because you're talking about her. For every person who had for every person who did a video on her, all y'all did was put for every person who did a video on her, and for every person that was in your live in your chat, she got $1. She got $1 from every person who did a video on her. Okay, and she got $1 for every person that was in your live. Because when she do her shit and people check out your shit first and see how y'all complaining, oh, and then what they do, they're gonna go and show her love and support because she has her own market. This little Susie Q came over into your lane and gave you content. And at the very end, she's going to always eat. And there's nothing that you can do to stop her. But what you can do is say, fuck her. Let's go and become supremacists and shut this shit down. That's what you can do. Don't misplace your anger on the little people. And how many times, and this is me being real, how many times did I, when I first came onto this internet shit and then these YouTube streets and I was talking to these people and they wanted me to be on this person's platform, be on it. I'm like, no, I ain't come here for that. I'm not going to be sidelined, distracted, become all this coon shit like you cats. Oh, yo, hit me up. Yo, they want to debate you. They're going to give you a few $100s. Keep that for yourselves. I'm saying you need some money. Yo, won't you come do this debate? With who? Who I'm debating? Who that person? I don't know that person. What the fuck I want to debate that person for? We talk about supremacy. No, I ain't got time for that little weak shit. That's weak. And they in the sector itself at that time, they start running with that debate shit. And what happened to it? It's all over with now. It dried up like a prune. I ain't got no time to waste with that shit. Dried up like a prune on peasant shit. Black people be on CPT time and peasant time. And I'm here to speed us up. I'm here to get us on supremacy time. Supremacy time is what you need to be on, not victimhood time. Whoever's going to do a live from here on, and if you're talking to the black people, and you talking to them in a victimized type of tone, in a victimized type of content, if you still talking black pride as opposed to black supremacy, I'm after you. And I ain't talking about, oh, for no debate. I'm really after you. I'm after your soul. I'm like Mike Tyson. I want to rip your heart out. Go to all the Mike Tyson videos. That's me. I want to rip your heart out. I want to eat your kids and spit them out. Because I don't eat meat, red meat. Stop casting spells on the rebels to make them become victims. Let me tell you something. Not one of us who will get a check was a victim of slavery. Not one of us that will get a check. I'm talking about this younger generation, 50 and younger. Not one of us was a victim of slavery. Not one of us. Oh, but shut the fuck up. Well, the situations that no. It's because we didn't rise up and become supremacists. We became complacent and we just wanted to fit in. That's why all this is happening, because you want to fit in. And I'm gonna tell you, the honest God truth. I 100% believe, because I've been around the Umar and I've seen him. I 100% believe that all Pan Africans, they talk that talk on these YouTube streets, but when they really around white people, it's Coon Central. It's Coon Central. I truly believe that all these cats that talk about black power, When they're amongst the other clan, it's, I don't know what's wrong with my people. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that 90% of the people that y'all watch are real frauds. Y'all don't really know it. I believe that 90% of the Black power conscious community want to be like what they think is their enemy. Okay, for you ladies, look in the mirror right now. Look at yourself. What your hair look like? Do you see your scalp? If you don't see your scalp, okay, ladies, if you don't see your scalp, there's no way in life you're a victim. You want to be like your oppressor. If you don't see your scalp, you want to be with your oppressor. So stop playing like you're a victim. For all the Black men that can't wait to get themselves a little white girl and smash her, you want to be with your so-called enemy. You can say, "Oh, she ugly," all you want. You can do all that. Yo, we can do that shit all day long. But at the very end, we're gonna try and emulate them 100%. You're gonna try and emulate them 100%. I apologize to myself for putting myself in that word, saying we. Apologize, Don. No problem. But you going to want to be like them. You want to fit in with them. You do. Because if you didn't, you'd be avenging your ancestors. There's nothing in the world that we supposed to be doing as original people of this planet. Okay? I'm going to talk like you, except for avenging and crushing and stomping the heads of the serpent. We need to avenge our ancestors and crush these demons. And so, oh, what you don't know so you don't even know who the demon is, huh? You don't. You don't even know who the demon is. Well, I'm gonna be like Tupac for a second. Right now, the demon is in your circle. The demons is the ones who's not building. I'm gonna tell you who the demons is right now. The real true demons of the world right now is the ones who's not building together. The real true demons of the world right now is the ones that's killing themselves. The real true demons of the world right now look like you and I. Okay? That's what the real true demons of this world right now, right now, because you became like your enemy. Your enemy trained you it to become it. And now it is you. And you are doing what it don't need to do no more. So first you got to kill the demon about yourselves, and then everything around you that didn't clean itself up and get the demon up out of it, then you got to eradicate that, and then we can fight the enemy. Because by that time your enemy will be running and you will be able to see them. Stop screaming Nat Turner land. Stop screaming Nat Turner. Stop screaming revolution. Stop screaming that shit if you're not ready to have revolution. Stop screaming black pride, black power, black power. Yo, black power, black power, black power, black power. What is black power? Victimizing yourself in 2023 is a disease. Because I'm gonna be 100, 90% of you don't deserve a fucking check because you ain't worthy of the check. But you mean, get it, but you ain't really worthy of it. Because right now, if you, this is how you prove that we see real leaders. See, I'm trying. I'm gonna say this again. Me myself, I'm at the finish line. I'm waiting for you guys to get to the finish line. So I mean, in regards to leading the pack, I done led the pack. I done left the pack. It's like I done ran the fast break. You know what I'm saying? You know how you catch it. I'm the point guard. I caught my own. I caught the rebound. I shot the shot. I got. I'm sorry. They shot a shot. I grabbed the rebound. After they missed, I grabbed the rebound over all the big men, and I sprinted down the court. And I had no one to pass the ball to. So all I did, I dunked it, laid it up, and now I'm on D. I'm already ahead of you guys. You guys are moving too slow. You gotta speed up. So it's no leading right now. Like my man said the other day, he says, you got 5 men on, you got a team on basketball. You got to, like what, 12 people on the basketball team? I don't know how many people's on the basketball team. Let's say 15. But you got the 6 man. But the 6 man is really a starter. But the 6 man comes off the bench, and his job is to do it all. And that in the time he's supposed to be the defense, he's supposed to be the offense, he's supposed to turn it around, he's supposed to be the assist man, he's supposed to get the crowd, the cheerleader, get the crowd revved up. That's his job. I'm like the 6 man off the bench. My coach he like big man. The coach, the management of the team like the big man. I'm only 5'9", so you know what I'm saying. So I come off the bench. But when I come off the bench and I go back to sit down, in that little time frame, I got 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. And I'm sitting down now, chilling, and cheering y'all on. And the only reason why I sat down is because I did all that in 5 minutes. And they want to reserve me for the final. My point is that in regards to leading, no, I'm showing you how to fucking do it. I ain't got time to lead y'all right now. Why? Because you don't want to be led. Y'all want to follow these con, fraud ass people because they talk about black power. And I'm saying the real black power comes from you. The real black power comes from you realizing that it's revolution time. We got to avenge our ancestors. And you can't avenge your ancestors by being the victim. Who is ready to avenge for their ancestors? None of y'all. None of y'all. None of y'all is ready to avenge for your ancestors. I had to come on camera for that one. None of y'all are ready to avenge for your ancestors. See, I'm ready when you guys are. Because what would happen with me, like I say, I would do something, and then they'd be like, oh, Don crazy. When I lead, people are like, oh, Don's crazy. Because, yo, this is revolution. Like, I'm gonna give you a little example of a starting point of revolution. Okay, this is a little starting point of revolution. You ready? What's one of the biggest things right now on the world? Advertising, advertising, marketing, advertising. Right now, I'm willing to let the enemy know that we coming. We need billboard space. Okay, every single police car worldwide, every single police car worldwide should have a sticker on it, a bumper sticker, our bumper sticker, and letting them know we coming for your ass. We don't have to, you already let them know you talk about black power. Now it's time for them to start seeing little things. Oh shit, let them get ready. Let them get ready because supremacy is supremacy no matter what. Black supremacy is coming now. Every bumper sticker will have every bumper will have a sticker on it. Our revolution, whatever it is, whatever our motto is, whatever it is. Even if it's just MWA, fuck the police. And then what would that do? That would get media. That would get news coverage. There's been a large vandalism is at an all-time high, but guess what? It's not of the regular buildings and graffiti. We're talking about this, and you got the woman showing this in California, in New York City, in Georgia, in Texas, in Tennessee. You just got signs going all up on every cop car. Look at this. Look. And it says, fuck the police. That's the start. See, y'all on these channels, okay? These channels, y'all talk about everything. You got this dude talk about should we divorce the system? You got people on their you got people, and then you got platforms that you don't even know of. You got platforms that I don't know of. You guys probably know all this shit. And on these platforms, they talk about black power and black power. We the original people. So you out there telling your enemy shit anyway. You allowing your enemy to get prepared for a war that y'all not even thinking about. But the way y'all talk, you talk like you're ready for war. You feel me? You talk like you're ready for war. So you make your enemy on high alert. They put it up to orange. They got it. Is that red? Is that yellow? Is that red and orange? You know what I'm saying? Orange and red. You know what I'm saying? They be going in between yellow and because they don't know. It's like they like are they about to? Are they ready for revolution? Are they ready for war? Because you talk about supremacists. So they ready. They want to control. They want to keep what they control. But the way y'all talk like y'all ready to take. You talk like y'all ready to avenge, but y'all just talking amongst each other, although they are hearing. And I told y'all, I said, yo, Umar Johnson's sector, in his, I'm talking about his sector. People that always focus, listen to him, think about Umar Johnson, his sector. I said, yo, watch when it really gets infiltrated with white folks. I said that in 2021, and they coming. And so now you got Susie Q coming out of all y'all niggas' mouths. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. And why did she come over the platform? Because y'all talking that talk. People seeing the algorithms. They like, yo, what they talking about over there? They ain't talking nothing. Watch how I infiltrate this shit, take it over, and leave them with crumbs. And all they're gonna do is have my name in their mouths And at the very end, I'm just going to profit off of them because they're going to do my work for me. They're going to be marketing for me. They're going to be doing free advertising for me. They're going to be doing free promotion for me. They're going to put me up there, and I'm going to be so high on the algorithm because I'm going to get every single platform over there. Oh, she's talking about me now. Oh, he's talking about me. Oh, who else is talking about me? And all it's going to do is put $1 in my account. So I'm good. Because none of them going to come and try and fight me. None of them going to come and ready post up and take me off the planet because they suckers. They just about to talk. Okay? They just about to talk. So that's what y'all did with Susie Q. That's what y'all did with Susie Q. You gave her power. Now I'm trying to give the power back to you. Stop talking about Susie Q. Let's start organizing. You got little 24-year-olds. And look, I'm going to tell you like this. Your boy Donald Trump listens to how y'all feel and talk. He's like, yo, look, I'm no more of a racist than you are. Okay? Donald Trump is no more of a racist than Q Butter. So if Q Butter is a racist, why Donald Trump can't be a racist? I believe in black supremacy. So why Trump can't believe in white power? Now, I'm not even vouching. I'm not saying that and claiming that's how he even think, because I don't know how he think. I'm going to be 100%. But all I know is that every day that you're going against him, he's from New York. Every day that you go against him, he's like, you know what? You going against me? All right, fine, cool. Fuck you too. And his following, you know what I'm saying? If you're not with him, you're not with him. Cool. You're not with me? All right, I got something for y'all. So that little 24-year-old is all y'all going to do is give him more power. And you're going to give him finances, resources that he need. And the difference between him and his group and all y'all nigga coons is that they're going to run up in the building while y'all going to walk around the building. They're going to run up in the building while y'all going to walk around the building. Keep giving them power, and you're not ready to take power. Y'all keep playing victims and giving everybody who's is your oppressive power over you because you're showing that you're weak. 2023 got to be a different year. 2023 got to be the year that the president, whoever, that the all presidential candidates got our names in their mouths. Or should I say your name in their mouths? They don't have to have my name. And I mean that. Y'all, you know what? Y'all sit back and y'all, I hear a lot of people talk about Candace Owens. Talk about Candace Owens. Talk about Candace Owens. Talk about Candace. I never paid attention to it to this week. This week. This week I paid attention to. I watched a few videos so I can speak on Candace Owens. And the only reason why the majority of you are upset with Candace Owens is because she is not a victim. Only victims become haters the way they do. And you're not even victims. Like I said, y'all embracing victimhood. Y'all not victims. If you never been to jail, if you never had handcuffs on your ass, you hear me? You're not a victim. If you don't have stitches and staples on you from these crack ass cops, you're not a victim. Like I said, if you've never been arrested, you never had handcuffs on you, you're not a victim. If your refrigerator got food in it if you got an EBT card, if you don't work and you got food in your house, you're not a victim. You are you trying to be a recipient of your ancestors' victimhood. The only thing we supposed to be doing is not with our hands out for a fucking check. We supposed to be checking them with our hands out. Not hands out for a check. We should be checking them for our ancestors. But y'all keep allowing all these little corny ass kids spellbound y'all to help Susie Q and the white nationalists and the white supremacists or whatever you want to call him, which I don't really see him as that. He's just embracing this country. He's representing for his country. So if this is y'all country, if y'all the original people of this place, then rep it. If y'all want, matter of fact, this is a corny person. Anybody who wants Donald Trump to get locked up right now, you're corny. If y'all so scared of Donald Trump running for presidency that y'all want him to get locked up so that he can't win, y'all are so weak-minded. Oh, I hope he gets his ass locked up. For what? Oh, because tax evasion. Yo, look, man. How many of y'all fraud invaders? fraud invaders. Those check invaders getting the PP loan checks. Ain't work a job in the fucking ever, but you got checked. And then blew all that fucking money. But Donald Trump, you get a guy, oh, because Stormy. Nah, folks, let it be a fair game. Don't don't want him to go to jail. If you feel like he's a problem, if you feel like he's a racist, go assassinate him. Otherwise, shut up. Oh, I hope he goes to jail. Why? Oh, because tax. That's weak. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to get y'all to understand that we are not playing victims in 2023 going to 2024. This presidential election need to be talking about us all day long. And that's because we're doing greatness. Umar Johnson name should come. And I'm not saying he's doing nothing great. I'm saying that if we was really about it, if that school really mattered, if our vote, see, if our vote really mattered, and Umar Johnson thinks that he's the #1 scholar, Umar Johnson's name will be mentioned in this presidential election. But he won't even be thought of. He's a fucking spit in the sky on a breezy day. It's just missed. But if we was to step up our game, Q Brother's name could be mentioned in this election. Q Brother School could be mentioned in this election. But nah, it's not going to be mentioned because y'all are playing victims. Y'all not playing to win. What would happen if they decided that they really going to shut shit down? They just going to say, you know what? What happens if tomorrow they decided that they want to shut this country down? Do the FDMG matter? No. Do Zion School matter? No. Zion X, do that matter? No. Do your sorority matter? No. Nothing matters. The only thing y'all gonna be doing is touching the telephone and online, trying to survive and get through the day, waiting for them to open doors back up, waiting for them to give you the green light to go do anything and everything. No, folks, we don't need that no more. 2023, 2024, 25 in the future needs to be us running our own lives and then for complete control and doing it in the right manner. I'm not playing no victim. You cook some food, man, and I hate when I. This is why I was going. I hate trying to go live because I know I got to eat, and I stay making some food and never eat it, yo. Stay doing that shit. I need a wife. Who can cook up there? I need me a wife. Tired of cooking. I mean, I want. I was. I'll cook, but I'm just tired of cooking because I cook and I don't eat until it's cold. Who's a victim? I'm gonna say it again. There's no victims out here of slavery. There's no living victims of slavery. There's no victims here of slavery. But like we say all day long, what's old is old. And if they don't want to give it, I'm telling you, we supposed to already organize and supposed to been running up and everything taken. But like I said, y'all still want to be complacent. You guys still want to be complacent, correct? Y'all still want to be complacent with the system and society. Because if what is black power? Who could tell me what black power is? I don't know what black power. I never seen black power. I only heard black power. I hear black power. I swear I never seen what black power looked like. The only time I see black power is when I look in the mirror. The only time I see black power is when I'm driving to go get this bread. But when I look at us, I don't see black power. I see a bunch of people, or should I say, when I look at you, I see a bunch of people trying to be like their enemy and fit in with their enemy. Black power is you clean your community. Black power is you feed your community. Black power, okay, is you have families in your community. Black power is you have ownership of your community. I have not seen black power. We could say we got businesses. Okay, so there's black businesses, but I don't know what black power look like. You're not talking to a retard, so do not try to freaking confuse and put a spell on the people. There's a difference between black power and black businesses. What do black power look like? Barack Obama came in, was president, and I did not see black power. What rules this world right now is gay power, homo power, lesbian power, queer power. That's the rulership of this world right now. What do black power look like? Matter of fact, I seen black power when I watched the Black Panther movie. Right, right. That's what black power looked like. Where that's at? In the movie theater. And what happened? They killed the Black Panther. Oh God, black power, right? The one black movie that made the most fucking money ever, and they killed him. To let you know we still run this shit. How well did the Black Panther 2 do? Did it do those numbers? I don't think so. How well did the Black Panther 2 do compared to Black Panther 1? What happened? They cut the head off, huh? Once you cut the head off, it's no leadership. Who gets the Oscar? Who got the Oscar for the Black Panther movie? I don't watch. I think I've seen or heard or something like that. Wasn't it Angela Bassett? Did Chad get an Oscar for that movie? Black Panther one. Did he get an Oscar? I don't know. But Angela Bassett gets an Oscar. Y'all folks better wake up. I'm here trying to wake you folks up because all these niggas running around, all my brothers running around here talking about Black Power and talking about Susie Q. That's not Black Power. You talk about Susie Q on some little kid shit too. I'm listening to people. I'm listening to people who I listen to, and I'm disappointed with them because they sound like little junior high school kids. I be around junior high school kids. I didn't know the difference between listening to them and you. I be around little elementary kids. I did not hear the difference of the situation. Like if we had, I ain't gonna lie, if we had elementary school kids and high school kids and junior high school kids, and we had, and I had a panel with them on it, and we was discussing that Susie Q situation. I promise you, it would have been it would have been so much more powerful than anybody panel that went up there and had a conversation. Because you guys go as victims. These kids ain't coming as victims. These kids are coming like, yo, straight voicing their strong opinions and giving you a platform of how to move on shit. Out of all those lives that y'all listen to, what's the next step? How do you combat that? What is, so you put them on another pedestal. You gave them your platform. You gave them your platforms. So now what do you do after that now? What's the solution? Exactly. There's no solution with the black man, with the black clan. We never have a solution. Please, please, I beg of you, I beg of you, prove me wrong. I'm gonna drop this linky link, and I know no one's gonna come up, but I dropped the linky link, and I pray that someone can come and have a conversation about this shit. Whether you agree with me or not, I'm cool. I want to hear what you guys say. I'm not gonna be mean. I would like to hear what you guys say about this topic. Are you cool with us still playing the victim roles? And but or you want this victim role to be done, and you ready for supremacy? Tell me how you feel right now. But who from this system itself right now? Okay, I'm really trying to think. Okay, let me think. This system, how did this system hurt me in the years of me living? I mean, I got arrested many times. I got arrested for weed. I got arrested for driver suspended license. I got arrested for having a fight, assault, and a bunch of disorderly conducts. But they brought the charge down to disorderly conduct just because they didn't really have that. It was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with us? So the system really did me dirty. I ain't gonna lie. Like 90% of my arrests was like, yo, why am I getting arrested? Like the last arrest was like retarded. So when I look at, what am I victim of? Like that, my target is the police and whoever controls that. What are you a victim of? If you were sitting in a Section 8 home, if you, matter of fact, let me cam up for this. If you're a Section 8 baby and your mom's was Section 8, and you've been living comfortable for years, and you also an EBT card holder, and you got food in your refrigerator because you got this EBT card, tell me, what are you a victim of in your lifetime of living from these supremacists? So why are we still playing like we victims? We recipients right now, and what we're going to receive is what we decide that we want to get. But playing a victim ain't gonna get you shit. Just think about your kid and they acting up. They acting up. You ain't gonna give them nothing. And that's what y'all are doing. Y'all ain't doing nothing to show and prove your community. Yo, DC. What the streets look like in DC? In our urban hoods. Philly, what the streets look like in our urban hoods. It's littered, it's filthy, it's dirty. You got nothing but wino niggas hanging around the package store. That's what they call them, the package stores. That's all I see. I don't see nobody out there organizing, cleaning. I don't see, and then anytime I do see the people cleaning and picking shit up, it'd be the white people. There's this park, and on Martin Luther King Day. On Martin Luther King Day, they it's the day that you go out there and do stuff. I go to a park and there's like 40 white people up in there cleaning the park, and maybe 7 blacks. Went to another park, 30 white people, and maybe 4 blacks on Martin Luther King Day. Y'all don't even want your holidays. But y'all want to be victim, and then you want to be recipients of something of your ancestors, but you don't want to avenge your ancestors. Kill yourselves. You're going to receive this viral moment shortly. What you mean by that? You poison the community with your icy machinery. You're poisoning the community. Yo, look, I ain't gonna lie. You know why? If you if you say I poison the community with the icy machinery, I'm gonna be no different than the nigga who's hustling that crack cocaine, selling that coochie. Okay, going to survive. I'm a supremacist. I'm a supremacist. So I don't know what you. I don't even know what you're saying though. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just entertaining your comments. You poison the community with your icy machinery. But it's the kids. It's not my kids. I'm a supremacist. It's not my kids. Y'all don't get it. I'm going to survive by any means necessary. And if we can wake up and we can, like I said, I don't know what you're talking about. But no matter what, I'm going to survive by any means necessary. This what allows me to have this. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for my machinery poison the community. So it's either the community get poisoned or I die from starving. Shit. You didn't see the memo? They poisoned the community with the water. I had to we got bottled, we gotta get bottled water here. You know what I'm saying? We got bottled waters here. Look, I mean, this is one bottle, another bottle. You know what I'm saying? We got nothing but bottled waters here. I got bottles in freezer. Like, yo, this is crazy. So you talking about me? This is what I'm trying to tell you. You saying I'm poison community, but what about the oppressor that's been slowly killing you off all these years with their toothpaste? Booyah! Togetherness. I'm trying to get. I said to you, I'm preaching togetherness. I'm preaching love. This is tough love. I'm telling you to wake up. You come on deck. Have a conversation with me because I need to really know what you're saying, and so I can really comment on it. Otherwise, I'm just commenting on what I'm seeing, and I don't know what you mean from it. Why are you preaching togetherness? What that got to do with togetherness? Because I'm supposed to do that. Hold on, let me switch my shirts. Let me get my cape on. Let me do the Superman. I'm gonna go into I gotta go into the Let me go into the what you call it, the phone booth. I'll be right back. I'm going to the phone booth for this person. Like Superman, he changed up the cape real fast. I'll be right back, folks. I'm coming. Yo, this is who I am. I'm about that. So I don't know what you talk about saying why you preaching togetherness, but then you said that you're going to receive a viral moment shortly. I don't know what that means. You're poisoning the community with your icy. Okay, I don't know what that means. But it's the kids, and then why you preaching togetherness? I'm preaching togetherness because that's what's going to save you. Because your enemies together. Your enemies organize. You know what I'm saying? Your enemies organize. This shirt is hot, yo. Ain't nobody got well. I made up these, and I just put these shits in the bag. This is residual income. I got a lot of residual income just sitting around. I need money though. Yo, this shirt is really dope. Who won the spread love shirt? I'll make that tonight for you. I'll make it for you right now tonight. So what are you really trying to get off your chest? My topic is about us not being victims, okay? I don't want us to be victims no more. I don't want us to talk victimhood. I want us to wake up, realize that it's going to take the togetherness to control and to take over. All this, like I said, if the whole planet was all black, we still would be racist. We would still have hate. Because look how we are right now. If the whole world was black, meaning that in China it was black, over in the Caribbean it was black, over in Africa it was black, in America, in Europe it was black. There's nothing but black people, no white, no Asians, none of that. If a person talked different, we'd be racist. If they live a different way, we'd be racist. Because, like I say, inside of this group of people right now is a different level of hate. So when I talk about togetherness, like I say, you first got to kill the demon inside you, kill the demons around your environment, and then you can attack your real enemy. But first, you got to get the demon up out of you. So I don't know what else to say to you, fam, but if you would like to come up. Copy. But if you'd like to come up, please come up so we can talk. You know what I'm saying? If it's all black world, it would not be racism. It would be prejudice. So understand what I'm saying? That if that's the word, that's the word. So then we would still be prejudiced. We'd be racist, prejudice amongst each other. That's because we are that way right now. Okay. So it don't it's not an all black world right now, but we are that way right now. People saying dirty Moors. I'm like, what's a dirty Moor? I'm dead serious. I'm like, what's a dirty Moor? Oh, the dirty Moors, dirty. Oh, you fucking dirty. And the way they saying it's like, you effing dirty Moor. Wow. Oh, you coconut. Go back to your fucking islands, you coconut. You African booty scratcher. So who's going to take us serious? And all that young kid did was proved it when he said, I mean, well, I'm gonna say again, who's going to take us serious? All that little young white kid did, the 24-year-old, all he did was pointing out, yo, black people always late. We prove it to the world. Now it's time for us to prove to ourselves that we better than this. If it's a black world, it would be okay. Yeah, make me one. Can I pick it up? Yep. You want the number? Yep. All you have to do is hit the Cash App, call me up. Let's organize it. Which one you want? You want the red one or the Project Picnic? I'm pretty sure you want the red one, right? Yeah, you want this, right? Fire, fire, fire. Oh, I'm gonna show you another. I'm gonna show you another one. Hold on, folks. Let me show you the next one. Oh, damn, I don't want to make no mess. I knew I should have put it out. Damn, don't play yourself. You're right. I did play myself. I really did. Damn. Already got yours made. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all be doing with y'all time. I don't know what y'all do with y'all time, but I'm just too creative to be wasting my time. Okay? I got yours already. It's ready. Ready. What's your size? These are handmade. There's no shipping out to nobody. There's no manufacturing. It's all me. I buy it just like the Jews. I buy it, get the wholesale, not the retail, get the wholesale. And then from there, I put my price on it. And voila, Lou. Voila, Lou. Show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show you something. 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 Hold on. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this. Oops. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Okay? Let me show you something. While y'all be sitting there doing whatever y'all do, let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. Let me go right here now. Let me show y'all something. Oh, you can't see the screen. Hold on. I need y'all to really understand what Black Power looks like. This is what Black Power looked like. Damn. Okay. This what Black Power looked like. See, I'm not a talker. You guys talk. Damn, hold on. Yes. Yo, y'all wanted me to be a victim so bad when I first came to these YouTube streets, right? Y'all wanted me to be a victim so bad. Shout out to your boy TCTV for not crapping on me and helping me out with the little situation. Cause I ain't no victim nigga, yo. If I had got my breath from that dude, trust me, I would have been Gucci. Especially at that time, I would have been real Gucci. But let me get to this one. Let me get to this one. Let me get to this one. Sorry, I'm sorry I dropped the phone, but let me get to this one. Can you see it? Let's go to this one. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, you thought I was a victim? Let's go. You thought I was a victim? Look at all the supplies. Look at all the supplies. You thought I was a victim? All right, so for all your manosphere folks, I got something for the manosphere, sphere. Okay? Support the kid. All you manosphere cats, get one of the manhood shirts. Get one of these manhood t-shirts. Okay, let's stop playing. Support. Support. Support so I can come and start being part of the team. Like I said, I'm already at the finish line. Support so I can come back and be part of the team. Damn, I did that wrong. That's how you stretch the shirt. Okay. Support. Why can't I see that? Support. 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 No victim here. I lost a lot of folks. I lost a lot of love and support because I was out there on the YouTube streets defending me as a man. Like, yo, I love the fact that y'all hitting my lineup and sending me these little comments and saying, hey, you know, go to shelter. Thank you for your donations at the time. All that. But it was no way in life that I was going to be a victim because I don't believe in that. I spoke that years ago then when I was up in the hotel and y'all was going ham and I'm saying it to this day. I'm not a victim, folks. I found what I was looking for. Oh no, not that one. Who need one? Who need one? Look in the goodie bag. Understand? It's no victim. It's no victim. It's no victim. Why y'all still playing a victim? Why y'all playing a victim? And y'all know I ain't have nothing. Y'all know. Yo, look. I mean, this ain't this a regular T-shirt. Watch it. No, I didn't have anything. Oh, this one is. I ain't do that one. Manhood, yo, package, repackage. Y'all know I didn't have nothing. I told you when I moved into this spot, I had zero, not $1. Zero. I ain't have not 1 cent. Zero. Zero. $2022, and we are, what year we in? 2023, right? What year was that? When I was on scene, 2020. I don't have no JOB. I'm not driving Uber. I'm not doing DoorDash. I'm doing me. I'm not working at Popeyes. I'm not doing no home health aid. I'm not scamming the people. I'm doing me because I'm not a victim. Let's just go through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go through some stuff. Let's just go through some stuff. Look at this shit, yo. Let's just go through some stuff. Let's just go through some stuff. Let's just go through some stuff. Who want cheese? Let's just go through some stuff. None of y'all can do what I do because I'm not a victim. Let's just go through some stuff. I ain't got no kids. Let's just go through some stuff. Y'all want to see receipts? Y'all want to see receipts? Let's see some receipts. Let's see the receipt. What date was this? Yes, today? When was this? Oh, this is today's receipt. Okay, watch this. Let me show you some receipts. Because see, I'm trying to break you out this victim mindset. Because God, I told you, God used me. He brought me in as a sacrifice so I could save your people. See this receipt? How much money did he spend? Hold on. How much money did he spend? That was today. How much money did he spend? That was today. Let me show you my receipts. The other day. I'm going to show you my receipts. And this is just business receipts. Business receipts. Business receipts. Business receipts. I had $0. $0 business receipts. And I'm still broke. And I'm still poor. But I'm not a victim. Not a victim. I believe in black supremacy now. Black man rise, original rebel. Would anybody like to come up before I sign off? Because I got this food that I'm trying to get to, and it's cold. Let me show you. Let me show you my food. Show you my plate of food. I got. I'm so ghetto, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ghetto, okay? I got this pan of food that I'm trying to get. Where's that? I can't see it. I'm trying to get to my pan of food. And it done dried up, and I'm very mad because it was definitely looking so much better. And every time I get on these damn lives, I don't eat my food, and then it don't taste the same way as when I was cooking it. Because I'm eating it cold. I'm not gonna eat this shit cold though. So if I can survive and not be part of the system, not receive any checks, not even go down to want a check, and I still survive, and I'm a black man, now I can complain all day, but I'm not complaining as a victim. I'm complaining as a man, a king in this shit. Like, yo, y'all need to check yourselves. Y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do that. I'm not complaining. Yo, man, I'm not complaining. I'm not coming as a little punk nigga. Sometimes I just eat out the pan. I don't like washing dishes. I don't like washing dishes. So I would just eat out the pan. And the only thing I have to do is wash that pan. So, once again, folks, playing the victim is a thing of the past. No more victimhood. No more victimhood. And if you hear a person casting a spell on you to become the victim, I told you I need a wife. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, look, man, I'll be tired. I didn't want to do this live. I walk, since not having a car, I'll be walking like fucking 3 miles a day, 5 miles a day. Think I want to be standing washing dishes? There'll be times I don't even feel like eating. That's lazy. Like right now, I don't even feel like eating. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, this shirt is I like this. Ooh, I like this shirt. Hold on. Yo, if you're from Philly, yeah, you can pull up. If you in Philly, support. Get one of my Go Birds shirts. They ain't win the Super Bowl, so I got some left over, man. I'm so mad because they was flying, they was moving, and then next thing you know, I thought I started making up more for the Super Bowl, and then when halftime came, I just stopped making them, and I went to sleep because I was like, I don't think they're gonna win. They didn't seem like they wanted to win, even though they was up, but they didn't seem like they wanted to win. And I'm thankful that I ain't make no more. But I have some more Go Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. It's a Philly thing. And we also have our Love Yourself Black History. Our Black history is for you to love yourself. The history of blacks is to love yourself. That's our history. So, if that wasn't if this wasn't a lesson and stop being a victim, I don't know who's going to be able to teach it to you, because the only way that you can really learn the lesson is from a person who had less from you. Lesser. I have lesser than many of you folks. And I never, ever, ever, ever fell down to be a victim. I'm going to tell you though, if all the black power shit don't move and nothing else cracks and my life just don't go over the mountaintop, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to collect the things I never collected. I'm going to sit back and just collect and sit back and say, when's war coming? But no matter what, I'm going to survive. And I'm not going to survive as a victim. I hope y'all got a little lesson. Sicario boss, I appreciate you for tapping in. I still don't know what the hell you were saying right here, though. I don't know what you meant by that. I'm slow sometimes. You're going to receive. You're going to receive this viral moment shortly. What's this viral moment? Somebody gonna pull up on me? Somebody gonna pull up on me and they're gonna try and jump me? I don't know. What you saying? I gotta carry my Rambo? I gotta have my Rambo ready? Yo, folks, I don't know where my striker's at. I don't know where my striker is at. I'm very upset. I cannot find my striker. Y'all know what my striker is? You know what my striker is. I can't find it. But I do have my Rambo. So what you mean am I get a viral moment? You don't have me on alert. No, don't have me on alert. Look. Don't have me on alert. See? Don't have me on full alert. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me out in the streets like this. What you mean it's gonna go viral? Don't have me on the streets like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me on the streets like that. Don't make me nervous. I'll be on these Philly streets not giving a fuck. When I first moved out here, I was on alert though. I ain't gonna lie. I was on like, yo, I don't know. But then I was like, man, I'm taking this city over. I'm Icy Don. So the other day, this dude pulled up on me and we had a conversation, but he did pull up on me. The difference was, see, the thing, he was about like, you know, he was not that much taller than me, but he was about like 6 foot, 6'1", stocky, you know what I'm saying? He was into construction. So I guess, you know, he rolled up on me. So, yo, you had an issue with my wife? No, your wife had an issue with me. Let's talk. And then at the very end, he mellowed out. We pounded each other, gave each other a pound. And then he stopped the vice, one of the deans and said, yo, how's my wife? You know, and dude was like, yo, your wife out of control. So he's like, okay, so I feel you. I know how my wife is. Okay. Supremacy. He didn't see a victim. He see, for I'm a real nigga. I'm a loving real dude. So that's the difference between me. I'm not no nigga. I'm a loving man of supremacy, tough love. And he saw that. So he was, you know, he's standing in front of my face and I'm standing in front of his face. And it wasn't no me getting nervous. It was like, yo, yeah, you need to check on that shit. Why is she talking to me? She wasn't talking to you. She was talking to people. So I shouldn't have heard the bitch. And you need to watch yourself. You need to, because if she calling you in for something like this, I can just imagine she calling the wrong dude and you get smoked. He said, well, I'm gonna be prepared for that. No, dude, you need to check that. That's our conversation. Because she can get you in trouble. So I don't know what you mean by you go viral, then you went to start talking about the icy car. Don't make me nervous, all right? Don't make me nervous. I know people be seeing me. I be all over. I know people be seeing me. I don't be hiding. See my number right there. Right? I done gave my telephone number out several times. I'll give you my location. But just know that I ain't going to jail. I'll be on the run. I ain't talking about running, but I'll be on the run. So thank y'all for your listening ear. I wanted the meatballs. It was turkey. I eat ground turkey. I wanted the ground turkey, so I grabbed the bag. You know, frozen turkey balls. And so she rung that shit up. it said it was a sale. It said $3.99. I said, oh word, let me get that. I get up there and it said $10.99. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then it was the wrong bag. So I didn't get those shits. I was like, hell no. And I think it was $14.99. I was like, hell no. Well, it looked like paying $14.99 for some balls. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, that laziness do be kicking in. But yeah, if you would like one of the spread love, I can put your city on it. Right now, I got the Philly. I can put your city because I definitely got put. It's a Brooklyn thing. Spread love is a Brooklyn thing. It's a but I'll probably say it's the Brooklyn way. You know what I'm saying? Spread love is the Brooklyn way, so I'll do it like that. But I'm not trying to be upset. I'm just trying to wake y'all up. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, man. I'm serious. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. All y'all do it. All y'all people know that the people that be in your chats, the people that really, who's not content creators, who is actually viewers, you know what I'm saying? You know that your viewers, you're stroking and you're playing on your viewers' momentum. But don't do that. If you're going to be educating your viewers, enlightening your viewers, don't cast a spell on your viewers to become victims. Look up victimhood and ask yourself, are you truly a victim? What are you like? What are you a victim of? Once again, if you never had cuffs on you, if you have a refrigerator full of food, you got an EBT card, if you collect a PP loan, whatever that shit is, the pissy loan, whatever. If you living in Section 8, if you grew up on Section 8, if your mom's was in Section 8, what are you a victim of? So stop playing the victim. And now let's become black supremacists. How many hours is this? Oh, we almost at 2. Good time. Excellent. Excellent day. And yo, Sicario, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Let me see. What you say? Hold on. I stopped cooking in the kitchen because I don't even feel like going downstairs no more. Okay? I cooked that shit right here. I got my little hot plate. Turned the game over. Because you gotta understand, I like to eat. And when you living in someone else's home, you just don't be roaming around the home like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Game's different. Be loving it. Loving it. Roll over, make me some food. Good to go. Good to go. We gotta make a change though, folks. We gotta make a change. So if y'all ready to make a change and become supremacists, you need the leader for the supremacy movement. You got you got educator leaders, you got researcher leaders, you got the great debaters. But who in the world right now is a black supremacist and believe that he would love to be the leader of black supremacy? That's me. I'm a black supremacist and proud. Thank y'all for your listening ear, your support. I mean, come on now. Think about it. Think about it. You take all the white boys in the world, okay, all the white boys in the world who started the year off with $0. Because the white power is real. And you have me who started with no dollars. And you compare their life with mine's, I'm that nigga. Because I'm pretty sure that they would have ran to underneath some type of umbrella. They would have been on some type of train. They've been having something up their vein. They've been doped up or pissy drunk before they rose up from the rubbish. Before they rose up from all the debris on the floor, because they've been laying on the floor too. So I'm saying strongly that you need me in this game, folks. I'm the game changer. All you folks have been rocking with each other for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, following each other for however long. They've been following persons for like 10 to 20 years on this social media. The thing that was missing from whatever the movement is me. And I believe that, and I'm comfortable in saying it. I feel cockiness saying it, and this humbleness at the same time, because I really don't want to do it. I don't want to leave the finish line to come back into the race. I don't want to leave the finish line to go back into the race. But I'm here now. I'm in the race. But I'm still ahead of you, leading the pack. Thank y'all for your listening ear, your support. Y'all all have a beautiful night. I did my 2 hours in with you folks, all by my dolo. No platform with a whole bunch of motherfuckers cutting me off and cutting each other off and not getting the point out and sounding freaking like children. And then you'd be like, what was that platform? Yo, how many times y'all be listening to these people platforms and you think you're getting something out of it, but at the next day, it was really nothing. Except for you going to research and shit. Well, right now, today is the day that I break the spell from all you folks. I think I'm gonna make some shirts tonight. I'm gonna make up some jackets tonight. I'm making up some Philly jackets. I got the Eagles. I'm making up some Philly jackets tonight. Okay, folks, I'm making me up maybe like 5 Philly jackets tonight. I feel, but I am kind of tired and lazy. I ain't gonna lie. All this. That's why I don't feel like doing these lives. It's not worth it when the people is still going back and following these spell casters that's casting you to become a victim. It's not. I feel like it's not worth it. Leonard Honor. Think about this cat. I ain't even say his name in a couple of days, but Leonard Honor is a spellcaster. He's a victim, and he's leading the pack, and he got y'all believing that y'all a victim of Umar, yo. He's such a victim of society. He's a victim. He's like a loser victim, and he's trying to and he casted a spell on you folks, and y'all paid for the spell to believe that y'all a victim of Umar Johnson. You donated to his building, his school. You donated to his building. The school's not open, so you're a victim. That's amazing. That's truly amazing. Okay, folks. Now I'm gonna take this food. I'm about to warm it up. I'm gonna take that food out that pan and put it on my nice plate and eat comfortably. I ain't gonna front to you. A lot of times I'll be just talking gobbledygook. I'll be talking facts because one day I'll eat out the pan, other day I'll eat off my plate. But I think I'm gonna eat off the plate, sitting right there. All right, folks. I'm pretty much done. I'm not really done. I can continue on because it was maybe I'm on my phone. I'm not on the laptop, so I can't pull up the videos I wanted to pull up. But we're gonna do part two one day. We got part two coming. We got part two coming. And Umar, Umar Johnson, don't think for one hot second that I'm not on your ass still. I'm waiting for the courts to respond to from my emails and letters I sent to the courts. I'm waiting for them to respond, homie. If they come with a negative response, I'm just coming straight after you. I'm gonna be up at the school sometime next week, and I'm looking for you. Okay, so if I don't get, I'm not playing the victim. That's what I'm trying to see victim. Okay, I'm not being no victim, homeboy. You think I'm talking this talk, trying to pump these people up, not to be a victim to crackers, and then I'm gonna be a victim to you. And when I say crackers, trust me, folks, we're not talking about all white people. I'm talking about the devils that we must eradicate. There's a lot of folks that's really trying to. It's race wars. They want to join. They want to join the side. They want to join the team, yo. They want to join because they tired of shit too. They want to join, but they gotta get at the back of the line and sit tight and wait. Thank y'all for your listening, your support. My phone going dead. Peace.